Welcome to the Daily God Show. And I'm Nikki, and my videographer Julie is here with me. And I'm here to share my life with God as a woman, a mother, a wife, a person in 2020, going through all of this coronavirus and everything that's going on in the world, to share my life with God. So welcome. So yesterday, my daughters gave me some good feedback. So yesterday I went out on a 2-hour run with God. So Jules, your daddy asked, why did you go out on a 2-hour run? Crazy, right? Is that crazy, Jules?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I want to get stronger with God, guys. So I felt like that whole 2 hours, that was a run with him. And saying to him, God, I want to be stronger with you. I want to be closer to you. That in every moment of my life, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. Because where God is, there's joy. There's peace, that I don't have to worry about taking all the challenges of the world that come my way. Nope, I can show up my most loving self, my most peaceful self, my most joyful self, carrying the lighter part of the load and handing the heavier parts over to God. He said to me just now in a little quick appointment with him, he said, my grace is sufficient. So that means when I am weak, God's strength comes in to help me. So this is what I want you guys to know, is that every moment of our life, God is there to help us. And he wants us doing some hard things for him. So that's what the run was about too. I want to train myself to do hard things. I have two fierce daughters here with me, my daughter Julie, my daughter Amber. I said, I want them to see their mom doing hard things. Because if I'm honest with myself, I'm pretty half-hearted. Like I don't give my full effort into everything that I'm doing. So I want to step up my game, and I wanted my daughters to see their mama in full force, being the person that God himself has created her to be. I want to give everything to God. So I want to do hard things for him. I started this 50 days of discipline, and I said, I want to leave my comfort zone. The Nick who likes to do a little and say, oh, I'm tired or whatever, give up or make some excuses. No. I'm stepping up my game, and I want you guys with me. I want us to do hard things, all for God's glory. And that 2 hour with him, guys, I vented to him about some weaknesses that I have going on. And that's a part of the thing that I want you guys to do. We're not running from our weaknesses. I want us confronting them and saying, God, what is wrong with me here? And let's work on them, and let's be better. That we can look, I got this from David Goggins, that we can look in the mirror and say, this is where you're going wrong. You need to fix it. And we have to have specific steps and specific strategies to work on being our best self. So I said I'm going to start my fasting again from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. just to say, God, help me that when I am weak, you're my strength to help me to go through anything I have to go through in my life, because God is there. So the run also taught me endurance. This life is going to take us through some difficulties, and we have to have the endurance that we need to tackle our lives and not give up. We got to keep going. When the hard times come, no problem. We're going to keep going. And that's what I did on that run yesterday. Even when I was tired and I wanted to give up, I said, no, Nick. You're going to keep going. And patience. Oh my gosh. This is a big one that God is teaching me. And whenever I say, God, take this burden from me, he says, no, I want you to have it. Because I know that out of the patience is how he guides me and molds me to be the Nick he wants me to be. So we're not going to give up, guys. We're going to be patient. That's one of the fruits of the Spirit that God is just trying to drill in my head, so I can teach you guys that patience, guys, that's the way with God to the best life. What else I learned out on that run? And it's about being greater. Like, I want to be greater than who I was before. I want to step up my game. I want to be a better me. And so I want to really tackle my weaknesses. And what I love what Coach Bennett said at the end of it is the Nike Running Club app. Coach Bennett said we can finish a long run confidently and not crushed. And that's what we can do with God, guys. We can go through life confidently and not crushed. My daughter Amber said, Mommy, this is your worst year ever. And I'm flipping the script. I say, no, my sweetie, your mom is going to be killing it. Even during her worst year, no matter what comes my way, I'm going to be strong because I know that Papa God is with me. And that's the message I want to have for you guys. We're not going through life alone. So that whole 2 hours was just me running with him saying, God, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. He even showed up in a God wink. Jules, should I share that God wink?
A God wink.
The God wink I showed you guys after the run. My brother and I were having a conversation about this lady who's been in the news lately, that a doctor who retweeted Donald Trump, President Trump retweeted her, and then people were talking how she's talking about this demon semen, which is really weird. And I go on my run, and one of the songs I just happened to listen to said there is no demon semen, you know, and it was just like a fun way of God reaching me to let me know he was a part of that conversation with me and my brother, that he was out there with me on my run, that his lighthearted, loving, fun self showed up. You know, that was just like a little God joke. I ain't no demon semen. You know, after me and my brother had such a laugh about the Donald Trump and the doctor who tweeted a video of her. So it's just God's little way of saying, Nick, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. We're together, we're together, we're together. So I don't want you guys to miss out on this life with God. We're gonna do some hard things for him, no problem. When we're weak, he's gonna be our strength. Like the hard thing he's telling me to do lately, Julie, is to keep silent. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one. But he said to me, Nick, say anything you want to me. But when it comes to other people, I want you to zip it. Ah, Julie, that's a tough one for your mom, huh?
Yeah.
Seriously tough. But whatever the hard things that God has asked me to do, I just have to say, no problem. You and your sister, just like 2 examples. I spoke to my boys in Nigeria this morning, my husband. I feel so blessed by God. So the hard things that he asked me to do, I said, no problem, God, I will be your soldier. I will do anything you ask me to do. I'm gonna step up my game so that I can even better reflect you, because Julie, the more beautiful we become inside and out, the more beautiful God looks to a watching world. Okay, guys? So peace out, enjoy your day.